This historic stadium, home to the Iron Horse and the Great Dane, to Wilson and Alvarez. Camp Randall Stadium in Madtown, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Badgers will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12.
And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Wisconsin. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ballgame.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Got his man. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Badgers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. Wisconsin's had a long list of great running backs, but those big fellas up front, that's a pipeline to pro football.
Unbelievable. Joe Thomas will be proud. Just paving the way, just physical. They always can block the run game so well, and they're going to establish it. Every game Wisconsin plays, they're going to run the football.
Nice read and nice throw. And I know Wisconsin quarterbacks always get the unfair moniker that they're game managers, and it's because they've always been a great rushing offense. Just got to complete a couple throws and keep the offense on schedule. But when you think about the offenses where they've had a difference maker, a guy like Russell Wilson that were able to throw on first down, take shots, just make them so much more explosive. I think this guy has some of those traits too.
Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate the defense is going to play.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Badgers!
This is like having an extra running back in your background. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. And Run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. It's complete on the right side. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Motion from the offense. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Power football with the run. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Will not get there. A 4th down stop as they come over the football 1 minute to go here in the 1st. Used the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Cyclones line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before. He gets down to the 2.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to...
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
With the catch, it's Whitaker. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
That's a good-looking throw, and I know when we talk Wisconsin offense, we're always talking about running backs, but they've seen their fair share of QBs, too. Darren Bevel back in my day, Scott Tolzien had some success, and then, of course, Russell Wilson also. This guy right now in this game, he needs to get himself into a rhythm, and if he gets there, he's dangerous.
And the Badgers are rolling down the field. To the air on 1st down. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got two guys on him.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Moves away as he feels pressure. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers.
And that pass picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Hands it off. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Cyclones want to crank the tempo. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Cyclones will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Touch pass on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and just spread me out, make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception for this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking.
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got the tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He's
touchdown, Iowa State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Looking for space. It's White. Got room at the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
The Badgers will move the sticks.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, a fourth down stop, and the turnover on downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that catch.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To the ground. He's got it again. Across the 25. He's got room. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And backed up. First and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. Trying to push their way into the end zone on third and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. They're on the left hash. He'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. The official says no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long coming up. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Badgers will punt this one away. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Iowa State sends back out. They'll throw it. On second down, he'll fire. Finds the tight end. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking for a man on second down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down to the receiver.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jibbies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's.
The Cyclones will kick it away to start the second half. Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line and hauls it in. He's backed up deep in his own territory. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. As they get ready to start this 3rd quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Makes the catch and knocked down. The Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Might be looking to run. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Open space at the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Headed to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Stopped after making the catch. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback on the keeper. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
They try to pop a run on the draw. At the 35, he's loose. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Cyclones want to move quickly.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help get this team back in the game.
They'll go to the ground. Fakes his man out. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the defense in a most... They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
On second down, looking to throw. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Got his man downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. They'll go to the air. He got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. Trying to surge it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of him.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. Quick touch pass to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Badger! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
At the 23.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give on the inside. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At the 45 on his way. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Cyclones in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll throw it from the red zone. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to power it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Hey, listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Iowa State.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Fair catch, called for and made. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run.
Oh, look out!
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
The RPO game works really well for this offense because the running back is very patient. It's a bit of a delayed handoff, but he's very good at finding the creases and finding the lanes and then putting his foot in the ground and getting more.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy too is just an
Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Pulls it in on the right. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding, open.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Going to the running game. Hard running there. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up.
Looking for the end zone. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know on offense now you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
In the run, but the problem is right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Try to get it on the ground. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost